Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
Well, at least we know that the pitch will be slick. Hello to you on this rather dreary day. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. We've got action from League Two on the way. It's Fleetwood Town and they face Salford City.
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, I think the graphic speaks for itself, doesn't it? Second in the league in terms of number of goals scored. And he just looks so threatening every time he turns out. You can't help but feel he's going to add to that tally here today.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, when out of possession, it looks like a 5-2-3, which is quite defensive with the two holding midfielders. In possession, it'll be more of a 3-4-3, which can be quite attacking. I'm sure it's going to be quite fluid, though.
Here's how Salford City line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-4-1 when they don't have the ball, but I think it'll be quite fluid and maybe move to a 3-5-2 when they go forward. They must make sure that they commit players forward to support that lone striker so that they're not isolated.
The first kick of the ball and we're away. For a goalkeeper. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
What a chance here! And it's an early...
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
Well, the anticipation has been building and the wait is finally over. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by former England international Sue Smith in the commentary box. And what a spectacular Carabao Cup final this promises to be. It's Salford City versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, they deserve to be here. They've had to work really hard and both have used their squads really well. It's a brilliant opportunity to win a trophy for their fans who've been superb all season. What a game this promises to be.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, 4 goals in his last game. He was brilliant, and that's the reason we're focusing on him. His energy, his movement. He's going to be so difficult to stop today if he continues in that form.
Here's how Salford City line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-4-1, and it looks to be a real defensive setup. Going to be making sure that they're tight and compact at the back, with a bank of 5 and then 4 in front of them. The lone striker's going to be key in this, though. He has to hold the ball when it gets to him.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And we're off and running in the Carabao Cup final. And that's it, full time. The celebrations can start. They can put the ribbons on the trophy.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. All those tired legs are forgotten now.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in, because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
One more time. I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game.
Well, the fans travel all over, and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised, everybody's getting a piece of this.
Well, Guy, did they learn these dance moves off you?
I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of. Well, these players will be celebrating long into the night. This is what it was all for.
Definitely, these are the pictures that you look at long after you've finished playing.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. We've got a game from League 2 for you today. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, what form he's been in to score 4 goals in his last 3 games. It's just superb, and it's going to be a big ask trying to stop him today.
Here's how Salford City line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-4-1 when they don't have the ball, but I think it'll be quite fluid and maybe move to a 3-5-2 when they go forward. They must make sure that they commit players forward to support that lone striker so that they're not isolated.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
It certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will look to stay compact when they don't have the ball, and the distance between the units, I'm sure, will be small. Need to be clinical, though, when they do go forward.
The ball is rolling. We're underway. There's room to do something here. And the promise of something happening is over. What a chance here. It's got to be. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top quality finishes too. It's a great result.
The cameras are fixed to one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson, and very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, in this 3-5-2, key to their success will be the wing-backs. If they can get high up the pitch, deliver good crosses and defend with intelligence, they've got a great chance here.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, in this system, I'm not sure how they're going to pose a threat going forward. The centre-forward will certainly struggle to get any support, and there doesn't seem to be any attacking width.
And this confrontation is underway. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Can he find them?
Two great sides going head-to-head in what's sure to be an exciting fixture. Join us for all the action coming up next.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Yeah, it's a big game, isn't it? It's a chance to get into a final and win silverware. This is where the leaders and the experienced players need to step up, settle any nerves. Should be an entertaining match, this.
It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, his form's been really good. 4 goals in his last 3 matches. His confidence must be sky high. Good luck trying to keep him quiet today.
Here's how Salford City line up.
Well, it does look to be a 5-4-1, and I'd expect them to be defensively sound today. But when they break, they've got to do it at pace. They've got to commit the wing-backs forward and at least one midfielder to support the lone striker.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's a 5-3-2 on paper, but it will shift to a 3-5-2 when they have the ball. The wing-backs are so important in this formation. They've got the responsibilities in both defending and attacking.
First kick of the ball, and we're away. Didn't get that quite right. There it is! Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a perfectly weighted pass over the top. And then 2v1, the keeper has no chance. But they still have to stay focused and finish it off, which they did with ease.
And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home fans. They're going to the final.
Well, what a dominant performance. I thought they dictated the tempo for large parts of the game. Certainly clinical in front of goal. And after a performance like that, they have to be favourites now.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, well, he gave the back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them. Always looking to play on the shoulder. Took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
The cameras are fixed to one man. Rumours of his retirement abound, but still he starts today. We're live next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the quarter-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest, Derek.
It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them, but I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers start to wane. At the moment, he's still having a big impact on this team.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, it's a very defensive system, which doesn't allow them to press the ball high up the field. So they need to stay compact, win back possession, and then counter-attack from there. It's not going to be easy, though.
And this confrontation is underway. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A real opening now. Superb chance. And a goal! There he is, and the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.